Okay, so I am going to demo really quick how to open a trade and push it through to completion here. By the way, my name's Logan, this is DAIHard, I'm the engineer that built this whole thing with the help of my team, and we're excited to launch tomorrow, so you guys should be seeing this just a day after we make this. Alright, so first I go to this DAIHard. You can come here by just typing in DAIHard.exchange. It will redirect you to this GitHub pages. And then I'm going to want to connect to wallet and connect here. Okay, and I can tell it worked because I now have the my trades option. And if we look over here to the right, I'm going to be operating DAIHard on the XDAI network, and that's showing up there because I'm set to XDAI in MetaMask. Now with MetaMask, that's something you'll have to manually add, but with the Nifty wallet, which we'll see in a little bit, that's already added. But you can also use this in the main Ethereum network. There's just higher fees and it's slower and just less smooth. But and this balance here, ignore that ETH, that's a MetaMask bug. This is 63 XDAI, which is equivalent to $63. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new offer. I could choose to sell or buy XDAI, but I'm gonna sell 8 XDAI for 100 ZARs, 100 South African rands, because I am in South Africa and that's the money that's around here. This open window is just how long my offer stays out there before it will expire if nobody commits. The payment window is how long we have to make the payment, how long this other person will have to actually give me the 100 rand. Payment method, I'm just going to for now type in find me and give me some cash. If this was a real, well, it is real, but if this was maybe a more in the wild payment, you'd want to put in something like maybe what banks you accept deposits in or where they could meet you to give you the cash. But it can really be anything. That's why it's a text box. But for now, find me and give me cash is what we're going to put in here. This burn release window will come in at the end. I'll explain it a little bit more then, but for now, I'll just set everything to 1 day. All of these. Okay. Just a little confirm thing here. MetaMask pops up. Okay. And this should go pretty quick because we are on XDAI. Okay, there it goes. So there is the trade that's open. Now we're going to go over to my friend's screen here and see what that looks like from someone else's perspective. Okay, so we are on the other computer now, so go ahead and go to DAIHard.exchange. Again, it redirects. And here, this is something that you'll see if this is the first time you've come to DAIHard. Basically, it is generating a communication key pair for you. Go ahead and click sign. You can read more of that if you want to pause the video. Okay, so now go to sell offers there. And here is the offer that I've created. You can see it's showing you there's 23 hours left, well, a little under 24 hours rather, to that the offer is still valid. Selling 8 DAI for 100 ZAR, and the other window options are there, or settings are there as well. So go ahead and click on view offer. And here's what the trade looks like for the other person. So whereas I have a remove and refund this trade, which I can click right now if I wanted to, and I'd get the DAI back. Somebody else on the same page will see a deposit and commit to trade button. And again, you can pause the video and read this if you want, but for now we're going to click deposit and commit and click confirm there. And now this is the Nifty wallet. It is another Web3 wallet that you might not be familiar with, but it's way better. It seems to be way better than MetaMask, so go check it out. One of the nice things is that it works much better with XDAI. You don't need to manually put in the network information. Anyway, so go ahead and click submit. Okay. And again, XDAI is super fast, so that's also what's nice. So now we can see that on both the interfaces here, we've snapped over to this payment window. And again, this looks different for each of us. I have no buttons, but the buyer of the payment, my friend here, has 2 buttons. They can abort trade or confirm payment. You would abort the trade if something has gone terribly wrong. So in this case, maybe if you realize you don't actually have the 100 ZAR, but it will incur a small penalty. But for now, we're going to click confirm payment. Actually, first, sorry, go ahead and exit out of that. click on the chat icon for me. So this is an encrypted chat that you can use. Yeah, go ahead and type something in. Maybe. So, and this is another on-chain transaction. Go ahead and submit. But it is encrypted and end-to-end, so that's pretty sweet. And that will appear on my screen as well. Not too surprisingly if I go check out the chat. Whoops. Sorry for my bad cameraman skills. Okay, go ahead and exit out of that. And confirm payment. Oh, wait, first you gotta give me money. Here, give me this money. Sweet, look at that. That's really for real. 100 ZAR. Okay, cool. So now you can confirm that you've paid me, which again is gonna trigger a MetaMask, or sorry, a Web3 transaction. Go ahead and submit. And you wouldn't want to click that button until you've actually given me the money, because of how this next phase will pay out. So now here, there are no buttons for the buyer of the DAI, but there are buttons for me over on my page. I have a burn it all and release everything. So as this text says, if you'd like to pause and read it, these are the only two choices I have. I could also wait for this timer to go out, and if that happens, it'll automatically be released. But until that time, I also have this option to burn it all. But because I did actually get the money, I'm gonna go ahead and click release everything, release the DAI. And here's my MetaMask, confirm. And there we go, trade released. And now we can go ahead and click on your Nifty wallet up there. And unfortunately, we didn't show the balance beforehand, but there is now 26 DAI in there. Sorry, 26 DAI, and there used to not be 26 DAI. It used to be 8 DAI less. So there you go. I have my new 100 ZAR, and there is some additional DAI in this wallet over here.